What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
Sit down.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh.
He was so
Hey.
excited to start this video standing in front of the camera with his Black Panther shirt on.
Oh my goodness.
I had to tell on you.
What's
babe.
up, y'all? I feel like we're so far apart, far away from you guys right now, but it's okay.
What?
It is. It just feels like the video
No, I
This
think
is-
it's fine.
is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
They see us.
Y'all see me?
Uh-oh.
Well, hello, everybody. Once again, it is us. We are the Williams. My lovely life. Lovely.
Life.
Oh, love life. I like
Or
that.
lovely life.
Lovely life, wife.
Yes, I'll take it all.
Ramona. Ramona B. Williams.
You better say my whole name.
And my name is Wilbert Williams, aka Will.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
It's possible.
And this is another edition of
Love Unscripted.
Yeah.
Thanks for picking that up, babe.
It's so corny, y'all.
Huh?
Nothing.
And so this topic tonight is just a lighthearted end of the year topic, just to let you know that it's okay to laugh out loud. It isn't that serious. What?
It isn't that
It isn't that serious. Or it's not that serious.
Or it's
That's
not
how we
that
say it.
serious.
That's how we say it, down by the tracks. It ain't that serious.
It ain't that serious.
So laugh out loud. And then tonight's topic just basically takes a take on our perspective of what has transpired through the year.
And can you believe we are already at the end of 2021? Crazy, right?
It's something else.
Like I feel like it has gone by so quickly.
Oh my God. It's so much has happened in this year that, when you look back on several things that some parts of it that may have kind of, made you stub your toe or made you, say a few choice words or.
What kind of words, babe?
I don't know. Man.
Okay, you don't have to say them.
Yeah. Yeah, the tongue the type words that'll twist your tongue that you probably shouldn't be saying on the video. But at the same time, not necessarily talking about us in general, but just in general, we're just saying things happen and make you slip. And if you've never slipped, good for you. So
Look, that's just not our story.
That's right. Yeah. And it's good to be able to laugh at those kind of things, from your frustration, from your fears, from your anxieties, from your troubled times, from heartache, from loss. There are so many different things that took place, in our lives that may have taken place in your lives that, you go through that year and some of these things come at you like boulders. They swing at you like Mike Tyson, and they catch you off guard, and all of a sudden you feel like you're knocked down, you're on both knees, and just wishing the ref would hurry up and finish with the 10 count. Is it 10 count? It's a 10 count. So, but now we're to the point where we've survived every stress, every anxiety, every sickness, every doubt, every single thing that the enemy, I'm going to say the devil, could have thrown at us in the year 2021. And I almost hear the song, Beyonce song, I'm a Survivor in my head.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, because it was a challenging year. It was definitely a challenging year for a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of just
people in general.
People.
I mean, just for the world.
Oh, just for the whole world.
And not that we want to necessarily reflect on or harp on that, but typically at the end of the year, you do a lot of reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
You do a a lot of reflecting over what happened in the year that you're in, and what things, what wishes, what goals, what prayers, what hopes, what dreams you have for the years to come. And so, go ahead. I just took over.
No, you're good. Keep going.
And you know, for the year that is to come, and one of the things when we were thinking about a topic was just realizing that not to make light of certain things that happen, because certain things are so real, they're so heavy, and they take out a lot of you as a human being, but to know that there is an opportunity for you to have laughter in a lot of situations. And when you look back on certain situations, like it could be things that happen at your job, or things that happen with family members, with, you know, with friends or something, and it seems so tense and so serious at that time,
right?
And then you look back on it and you realize, once you've either got over that hurdle, or enough time has gone by where certain things have healed or mended itself, then you realize, man, if in those moments I could have just laughed at it, or looking back now at it as, hey, that was a moment that eventually some joy, some contentment, some peace could have come out of it. So taking that thought into your next year, especially when it comes to relationships, if we just hang around the idea of relationships for a minute, there are a lot of things that come up on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis that at the moment it seems so intense. It can seem so intense. And then you get over that hurdle and you look back on it like, you know, was it even that serious?
Right. This what's called a light affliction. You kind of stand to the side, and you kind of lean your head a little bit, like, you know, it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that serious. And you start reflecting on, you know, looking at it from a perspective that you met the challenge and you overcame it. Ha ha.
You know, I was gonna. I'm sorry.
You know, you met it head on. You was David against Goliath. You had your 5 smooth stones, and it only took one to take down that giant in your life. You know, to bring you to a point to where you was king of that situation. It did not defeat you. For a lot of you out there, things came at you, tried to take you out, try to hurt you, try to slow you down, try to take you off course, take you off focus, take you out of your position as a man or a woman, or a position as a husband or a wife. Things that tried to sneak you and things that tried to trap you, try to you know come up and you know.
You had to bob and weave.
Yeah, you know, you had to show your moves, you know. You had to put some word on it. You had to put some prayer on it. You had to put some strength on it. You had to call on God about it, you know, and things that may have tried to sneak up behind you, you know. And thank goodness that those things that try to come from behind, you know, wasn't able to sneak up on you, because you heard it and you was able to deal with it and you was able to get the victory over it. So you know, it's almost like being able to look at those things that came at you, and in 2021 that tried to keep you from crossing over into 2022, that you can say that song, na 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 na, hey, hey, goodbye, because you overcame it. And so you know, you are the victor in this situation. You are the victor in this at the end. By looking back over this year, you are the champion. Yep. We are the champion. We don't own the rights
to any of these songs that he is singing.
And we don't. And we don't. But, you know, songs inspire us, you know, when in certain situations. And I hope that what we say in this video inspires you to realize that you're an overcomer. You're triumphant. You're victorious over the year that has brought several challenges to you. So look at this year as a year that says you prepare me for 2022.
Yeah, you know what? When you mentioned challenge, I thought, yeah, it's a lesson. And
Mm-hmm.
what came to my mind was a learning lesson, by the way.
Absolutely.
But you know, it's a lesson, and whenever this is gonna sound so cliche-ish, but you know, whenever you're in school and you take a test, and the whole goal is to pass the test, so you can go on to the next thing, um, and you don't ever you hate to take a test and not be successful and to
Mhm.
fail that test and know that you have to retake the test, right? And
Oh,
so
good. That's good.
that's good. That was
Hmm.
okay. And retake the test. So in this year, I think it would be so beneficial for you as a couple, for your household to really reflect on what were those things that happened throughout your year that became a lesson for you, and the things that you could learn from to say, you know what, we passed that one this year. So when we go into 2022, we're going to make sure we don't have to retake the test. But in order for you not to retake the test, you have to retain what you learned from the lesson.
Mm,
Was that good?
that was good.
I look,
That was
girl.
good. I don't know if I said this in the last video, but you know the definition of insanity.
Yes, you did say it in the last
I
video.
did. I'm
Yeah.
saying it again.
That's probably your third time saying it, but that's good. You know, when you repeat things, it helps you to learn. That's my education background. Repeating things is good
Yeah,
for
it's just
retention.
it's a fact that you don't. It's like you keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. So whatever you did that brought about things that challenged you, whatever your contribution was,
Mm.
uh, learn from those things and don't repeat them.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can call yourself insane. So look at your life, look at you as a person, look at the situations that you yourself contributed to cause challenges to surface in your 2021 that you can redo and don't put it on repeat and go into 2022 better than 2021 as an individual, as a husband, as a wife, as a friend, as a family member, in a relationship, as a father, as a mother.
Mm-hmm.
Be better, and look back on those things and laugh out loud and say, man, I learned from that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to repeat that. I'm not going to do the same thing again. I'm going to be a better person, a better man. I'm going to be the best me for us. And same for the husband, same for the wife. Be the best you for us. And I said that in one of our videos that take that mindset and walk hand in hand together on one accord, husbands and wives,
Yeah.
into 2022, making a statement that you are going to withstand everything that comes your way together, because you're no longer two, but you're one. You're going to walk by faith and not by sight, in the spirit and not in the flesh. You're going to praise each other, encourage each other. You're going to speak life and not death. You're going to speak joy and peace. You're going to speak healing on each other. You're going to speak wealth and increase on each other. You're going to do all these things, and I'm encouraging you, starting now, to do these things that I just suggested. So this is our perspective, and I believe by faith that if you take the tone that I just talked to y'all about, you're going to have the best year yet.
The best year yet. So, I mean, we really could end it right there. I just had this one other thought while you were saying that is the reason why we want to do that, the things that my husband was just mentioning, is because there's so much purpose There is a lot of purpose. Whenever we have to go back and retake a test, do redo, repeat, that means you are spending time on things that you have already had experience with, that you could have crossed over that hurdle, and you're not allowing yourself to have the time to move forward and progress. What's what I was going to say? That to forward and progress into the purpose that you need to be in. And it's almost like a distraction. You don't want, your past, the things that you could have, that you experienced, but you could have just said, you know what, it's not that serious, let's learn from it, let's move on, to stop you from moving in your purpose. There is wealth, there is legacy, there is peace, there is work to be done, and we don't necessarily want to spend, not necessarily, we don't want to spend precious time and moments in spaces that we should have conquered. And so our topic, which, it's so funny, laugh out loud. Like, I feel like it's been kind of serious, but the whole laugh out loud it isn't that serious, but knowing that it is not that serious to hold on to things that, like I said, that you can learn the lessons from, but take joy in learning those lessons so that you can move ahead and live out those things that my husband was just saying, and be able to walk forward in purpose. And speaking of purpose, and I don't want to talk too long. Um, Speaking of purpose, when we started doing this video, it was all about purpose. It was about being able to share our heart, things that we believe that um, we do, God has led us to do, led us to learn in order to have a successful marriage. And we love speaking into the lives of others, and having people to be able to learn from us. So this is a part of our purpose. Matter of fact, this is our last video for uh, 2021, and we're gonna round it out with a video at the beginning of the year, and that will be 52 weeks straight.
Yep.
Of
Absolutely.
purpose, and regardless of what everybody else is saying, or why are you doing that, or I don't know why I'm saying this, but why are you doing that? Who wants to hear? Look, let me say this. Whenever you are aligned and there is purpose, and you have heard from the Lord as to a direction, I don't care what everything else looks like, you go in that direction. You go in that direction and you do what God has purposed you to do, and that's all the pat on the back, or the okay, or the approval that you need. So that's just a little bonus.
So thinking about the topic, laugh out loud. It isn't that serious. Here's a flip. You're in 2022. If anything that you have gone through and overcome in 2021 comes at you and you've gotten the victory over it, you laugh out loud.
That's it. That's a good way to tie that up, babe.
You laugh out loud. Because that thing is already defeated in your life. It's already defeated everywhere you go, with every step you take. Every challenge that you've already overcame in 2021 that may try to come at you in 2022, laugh at it and laugh out loud, because you've already got the victory. You want to speak into the mic?
You just did.
I did?
You just did. You already have the victories.
You
laugh
already have
out loud.
the victory.
Yes.
Yeah.
And doing it together.
Absolutely.
I think doing it together, laughing out loud, you already have the victory. Success and prosperity and progress in 2022.
If it gets you once, shame on them. If it gets you twice, shame on you. laugh out loud. It isn't that serious. So we speak hope to you all and blessings to you all. You're no longer two, but you are one. You beat 2021. You are the victor.
Did I leave you hanging? Love you, babe.
All those champs out there, congratulations on a job well done. Peace out.
Love you guys. Bye. Happy New Year. Black Panther.